Prince Harry, no matter how much pressure the heir to the throne is put under. That is the revelation from Piers Morgan, who, let's just remember for 1 second, is a royal insider, close friends with Queen Camilla. So I have a feeling I know where this is coming from. We're going to get analysis from royal YouTube sensation, according to Taz, in just one moment. But first, watch this.
Tonight, we delve into a royal rift that by all accounts remains deeper than ever. According to veteran royal commentator Piers Morgan, the heir to the throne, Prince William, Prince of Wales, will never forgive his brother, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. And the reasons lie in a catalog of hurtful, publicly aired comments, claimed slurs, and what many view as a betrayal of royal trust. From the outset, Morgan is blunt. Despite repeated opportunities and mounting external pressure, William is not moving toward reconciliation. He says he has it on good authority that the relationship is over for all practical purposes. Let's unpack the details, examine how we arrived here, and why some believe the matter may now be beyond repair. The friction dates back years, but it was the public exposés that cemented the divide. Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, departed from their roles as senior working royals in 2020, paving the way for interviews, memoirs, Netflix projects, and, in Morgan's view, a flurry of attacks directed at the royal family. Morgan recounts a sharp recollection. "I just have heard William will never make up with him." He adds, "If one of my brothers did what he's done, I'm not sure I would either." This isn't idle commentary. Morgan positions himself as a royal insider, with connections including close friends of Queen Camilla. That background bolsters his assertion. William sees no path to reconciliation. But what exactly has driven him to this point? According to Morgan's narration, several key points stand out. A series of frank and often harsh public statements by Harry and Meghan, ranging from critiques of the family to allegations of racism and broken promises. William's perception of betrayal, both personal and institutional. He watched while close family members faced illness, while narratives critical of the royals were launched globally. The fear that the couple's continued prominence and titles pose a reputational risk to the monarchy at large when William ascends the throne. Morgan starkly warns, it doesn't matter what Harry does now. It doesn't matter what Meghan tries to do. William isn't going back on this. He describes ruthlessness in William's stance, not the coldness of a casual dispute, but the implacability of someone who believes betrayal is irrevocable. Even so, some recent reports suggest that the relationship may be shifting slightly. A recent piece reveals that William did address his brother publicly, for the first time in years, hinting at change as he discussed his own vision for the monarchy. Cosmopolitan. Yet, within the same breath, these sources emphasize that while William may be willing to modernize the institution, he's not ready to rewrite what he views as fundamental wrongs. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan have made headlines of their own. Earlier this week, they signed a global letter calling for a ban on the development of super-intelligent artificial intelligence, aligning themselves with major tech figures and global concerns about the future of humanity. People.com. While this may not seem directly related to the royal feud, the spectacle itself underscores how the Sussexes continue their global footprint, while William continues his focus closer to home. Now, in the eye of the storm, William's calculation. According to insiders, he views Harry and Meghan's possible return to the UK or reintegration into closer royal roles as a gamble too dangerous to take, especially as he steps into leadership. Reports claim William is determined to block any such comeback, citing risk to his wife, his children, and the future of the monarchy. RadarOnline.com. When asked directly, shouldn't William be the bigger brother here? Morgan doesn't mince words. I don't think William will ever forgive him. Number, and I'm not sure I would. The answer is clear, he says. William is the brother who refuses to yield. For William, this is not simply about hurt feelings. It's about duty, legacy, and risk management. As he prepares to become king, the decision he faces is whether to reconcile or protect the crown. And in his mind, as Morgan reports, the choice is made. Reconciliation, at least in the traditional sense, and with full trust restored, is off the table. That said, the story isn't entirely static. Harry's recent reunion with his father, King Charles III, in the UK after 18 months of estrangement suggests that some lines of communication remain open. People.com. But crucially, William was not part of that meeting, highlighting once again the distinct divide between the two brothers. In the weeks ahead, royal watchers will be watching for any move that suggests a thaw. Will Meghan's reported effort to meet with Catherine, Princess of Wales, open the door? Recent coverage suggests Meghan hopes to begin a process of reconciliation. AOL. But whether William is remotely ready remains the burning question. Let's step back and reflect. On one side stands Prince William, heir apparent, poised to lead the monarchy, bearing both personal hurt and institutional responsibility. On the other stands Prince Harry and Meghan, branded by many as the instigators of the public feud, yet asserting their own narrative of injustice and isolation. At the core, hurt statements, public revelations, and an ongoing tug-of-war between family loyalty and new identities. William's stance, courtesy of Morgan's revelation, could hardly be clearer. He will not forgive, and he will not risk the monarchy he is destined to lead for the sake of reconciliation. In closing, the royal drama continues to evolve. The headline claim, that William will never forgive Harry, lays bare the emotional stakes behind the institutions, the headlines, and the public facade. Whether this fracture stands the test of time or cracks under pressure remains to be seen. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to click subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates on the royals. Until next time, this has been your Celebrity News Overview.